process. As a brand, we were paying out 60% commissions to franchise brokers. And then one of the issues with franchising is there's no disclosure requirements, so there's not enough regulation around buying the business. So if you think about buying a home, if you're going to use a real estate agent, they have to be licensed in that state. They've had to have done hours and hours of coursework and passed an exam. They got to renew that, license and coursework. But buying a business that could be $500,000 to $1 million plus, just as big of a purchase with actual risk built into it, there's zero regulation like that. So you and I, boom, we can be franchise brokers in this moment without any licensure, without any coursework. And that frustrates me and I'm not a huge proponent of regulation by any mean, but it frustrates me that there's an area in our world around entrepreneurship and ownership that is the Wild West, and the government hasn't stepped in and said, hey, in order to be a broker, you have to act as a fiduciary, you have to pass this course, you have to do these things, because people are making huge life decisions blindly, not knowing the person helping them is actually very incentivized, especially by certain brands, to push you towards those concepts when it might not be in your best interest. I have brokers that are good friends, and so this isn't all just a bash on that group. I'm more upset that the system is structured the way to create kind of perverse incentives that shouldn't be there. So I'm most frustrated about that. And again, with Franzi, we're trying to put a spotlight on that, be much more transparent and aligned with both the brand and the prospective franchisee than what's been happening historically.